these shocking revelations, a veritable firestorm of anti-Mengsk sentiment.
The Emperor held a news conference earlier today.
How do you respond to these allegations of genocide? Abusing aliens to...
I assure you, these slanderous attacks against the throne are baseless and irresponsible.
Sir, do you still stand by the sentiment that selfless devotion to the people is the basis of your rule?
Well, of course. I was called upon to serve the greater interest of humanity. Personal power was never my goal.
Then how would you characterize this statement?
I will not be stopped. Not by you or the Confederates or the Protoss or anyone. I will rule this sector or see it burnt to ashes around me. I won't stand for this. You jackals think you can come in here and question me? This interview is over.
You know, I love seeing him squirm. But the Dominion's just gonna spin this like they do everything else.
Not this time. Mengsk used the media as a weapon for years, and now we've turned it against him. One broadcast. You won us a bigger victory than 100 battles.
I guess you're right. Well, it's what we started this revolution for in the first place. We've got a long way to go. Maybe we started something here.
Hearts and minds, man. Just like you always said.
You know, Matt, someday you're gonna wind up leading this bunch of misfits.
Oh, no. That's what I keep you around for, sir.
Matt and Jim, best buds. So what does the news have to say about this development?
Kate Lockwell here, live from Core Hall. There's rioting in the streets. Citizens are setting fire to government buildings to express their shock and anger at the startling revelations from earlier today. Donnie, what's the situation where you are?
I had a brother on Tarsonis. I had a brother there.
Right. Thanks for that, Donnie. Okay. Emperor Mengsk broadcast a statement earlier today. Unfortunately, UNN satellites were on lockdown at the time. Let's replay a bit of that.
This evidence has been falsified. The enemies of the Dominion will go to any length to soil my good reputation. These ruthless, slanderous attacks cannot...
At that point, the Emperor was shouted down. He's since retreated to his palace and refuses to speak to anyone. In this reporter's opinion, Emperor Mengsk has been revealed as a...
Making some progress. Media mogul. That's not a media mogul. Why does it say media mogul? Oh, that's a media mogul. Yeah, UNN. Tychus brought this back as a keepsake. Thought it'd look good in the Cantina. The revolution has begun. Matt?
Those classified documents we found on Core Hall weren't anything special. Just referred to some old bioweapons lab orbiting Castanar.
I think this one might be different. The file suggests they were planning to terminate everyone who ever worked there.
I assume that doesn't mean firing them. But why would Mengsk want to kill a whole research staff?
I don't know. But it seems like something we should check out.
It does indeed.
And that's exactly what we're gonna do. But first, let's take a look around the ship. Make sure we haven't missed anything.
Well, so you're thinking about giving up this life of luxury and becoming a professional broadcaster?
Oh, regular folks just ain't ready for the raw sex appeal I'd unleash into the great little lives. I reckon my niche is right here with you, old buddy. Right to the end.
I'm glad you're part of all this, Tychus. You did real good today.
Oh yeah, he's totally trustworthy. Go on.
You see? Told you I could build something better than that piece of crap, Odin.
I like that. That's the spirit, brother. Show him who's boss.
Got some work to do on the chassis still, but I got to thinking about upgrades and variants, you know? They ain't gonna be cheap, cowboy. Big honking thing like that never is. But they'll be worth it, you'll see.
That's what I like to hear. I'll take a look and see what's affordable.
There's some pretty sweet Thor upgrades, actually. Dominion. This is pretty cool, the barrage cannon. It's mostly what we saw. See, the price is not to be flinched at. This is the real good thing, though, the immortality protocol. So, once they die, you, I think it cost just 200 Vespine, and they'll be rebuilt. It's pretty cool. However, we are in no rush because next mission will not allow us to use Thors anyway, so we're gonna save the upgrades for that for a while. Just double check the laboratory, nothing exciting. So, let's check out this bio research base on Castanar. Secret mission. Hell yeah.
The classified documents we found on Core Hall imply the Dominion has a top-secret bioweapons lab on an orbital platform at Castanar. If the Dominion is cooking up a big surprise for us, I'd like to know about it.
Well, let's go do it then. Look at the rewards we're getting for this. It's gonna be real nice.
So what's the scoop on this top-secret death lab?
This asteroid is registered as a beryllium storage warehouse. But that must be a cover for the Dominion's biolab.
Let's hope so. We'd look pretty silly coming all this way for a few tons of beryllium. Did those documents give us any clues as to what the Dominion's cooking up in there?
No, sir. But they did contain some of the facility's security codes, so we may be able to hack into their systems.
Sounds fun. Well, as long as we're here, we may as well take a look.
Sir, parts of the facility seem to be scan shielded. Our signals are breaking up left and right. Be careful in there.
Hey, careful's my middle name.
I thought it was Eugene.
Shut it, Matt. All right, boys. Stay frosty.
Keep quiet about that one, Matt.
What's up?
Anyway, this good old-fashioned data disk mission. Back in StarCraft 1, there were basically two different missions. One was build up base, assault everyone, and two was infiltrate like an installation of some sort. And this is as close as you're gonna get to that, but with a lot more fun stuff. So we're rolling with Jim Raynor, four Marines, and 2 medics.
Need some triage?
These are very important. These are also pretty nice. 5 Marines actually, goddamn. And of course Jim Raynor. Obviously Jim can't die, so we need to keep him alive, but that's what they have the medics for. So we're gonna do a little bit of micro more than usual in this mission, obviously, because we can't just replace everything by building them.
Surprise, surprise. The door's sealed. Nothing a little breaching charge won't cure. Time to man
Nice.
up. You can count on me.
This facility is strictly off limits. Raynor? Halt! You're under arrest!
Not today, buddy.
Is it critical?
Need to make sure the medics stay in range. I think at the time only one of them got the heals off. Hello, scientist.
What's up?
You gonna cause any
Count on
issues?
me.
No? Good.
Sounds like a
Computer terminals. Bring troops closer to activate them.
plan.
You got it.
Fry any rebel you see.
Looks like we got a reception committee waiting for us. Adjutant, activate those gun turrets and give them a surprise.
System accessed. Decrypting security overrides. System control established.
Well, we got half the guns. Should take some of them out at least.
So you can choose. Do you want to take out the 2 firebats? Or do you want to take out all these marines? Honestly, I think firebats are going to be more dangerous. So. Aww. Still alive. They've taken some hits though.
What's the plan?
Let's get in here. Make sure we have
Raiders roll.
Raynor first.
Time to man
Oh, he died quickly. So Raynor can take a lot more hits than the Marines. And we can just be healed back up after we're done. It's all good.
You can count on me.
Oh my god! Don't kill me!
Oh,
Raiders roll.
unless you cause issues.
These creatures, they ain't like any Zerg I've ever seen before. Matt, scan their biosignatures.
Hold on. The signal's weak in there. Wait. Sir, I'm reading both Zerg and Protoss DNA. Were those things assimilated somehow?
I don't know, but I'm real curious as to what they're doing inside a Dominion lab.
Check it out. We got that Raynor guy trapped in Lab 1.
Ha! Nice. Release the Zerg.
That's kind of uncool. The scientists in here.
Zerg. They're coming from the holding pen. Destroy it, boys. We gotta block them out.
Not too much of a worry. There you go.
Raiders roll. Time to man up.
Got that sorted. So, we've got a bunch of Zerg Protoss thingamajings. Not the same as the hybrid. Not exactly the same as the hybrid. Oh, hello. Maybe... Oh, sorry! I accidentally killed that... Oh, poor guy.
What's the plan?
That was not the plan.
You can count on
I mean, he's probably not a very nice guy, but he's a civilian, you know. Alright, breaching charge.
Time to man up. You can count on me.
A little animation.
You can count on me. Raider.
They got out. That ain't good.
Sounds like a plan.
Hello.
Time to man up.
Grenades.
Sounds like a plan.
Sweet. It also does not harm friendly units. It's a magic grenade. That's handy. Alright, listen. Raynor first.
Need some triage?
Then medics. Oh, need to be in the group, Raynor. Come on, man.
You can count on me. Raiders roll.
Haha. Deal with that. Yeah.
Raiders roll.
Medic is, of course. Oh, I meant to.
Time to man up.
I'm just not good. Itchy trigger finger this mission. I meant to just stand still, but I used stop instead of hold position command. So.
Hold them back! Don't let them in the lab!
You can count on me. Sounds like
Hey, Marauder man. Took him out alone. And we can fight the Marines on their own.
Count on me.
Sure, we're all healed up.
Raiders roll.
Oh yeah.
Sounds like
Another terminal. Security cameras.
Looks like we got a few options on this terminal to soften them up before we go in.
That's pretty cool. So we can either release 17 Zealots, 65 Zerglings, or 4 Ultralisks. I'm not sure if the Ultralisk has the 100% splash upgrade. I'm gonna roll with the... There's no fire bats, but I think Ultralisk is still gonna do better. There we go.
Time to man up. Sounds like a plan.
Wait for them to be done before you go in and mop up the rest. Yeah, they're doing pretty well. And as that's about to go dead, we go in and mop up the rest. Man, they handled it pretty much on their own. Because now we need to deal with the Ultralisk. No! We lost the Marine! Old buddy, old pal!
Looks like the same creature was mutated and cloned over and over. Matt, you got any additional info?
Stetman's been running some tests, sir. He says the specimen's DNA strands have been artificially spliced. Whoever's in charge of this mess did it deliberately.
Goddamn.
Matt, we've got to blow this place sky high. No way we can just leave it standing.
Well, I'm picking up a strong power signature close to you. There must be a large fusion reactor somewhere in the facility.
Perfect. We'll find the reactor, destroy it, then we're out of here.
I was just checking to make sure we didn't miss any research. Ah, we didn't.
You can count on me.
Anyway, so yeah, we lost one of the Marines. That's a shame.
Sounds like a plan.
maybe it would have been better to release something else.
Count on me.
The Ultralisk hit pretty hard. Anyway,
Sounds like a plan.
scientists. Hello, buddy.
Count
Oh,
on me.
restoration charge.
Time to man up.
Well, I wish I would have gotten those when I fought the Ultralisk.
Time to man up. You can
We
count
got here.
on me. Sounds like a
Oh,
plan.
a Viking.
Break it down.
Alright, I'm just gonna go.
Raiders roll. Time to man up.
Position's pretty
like a
important.
plan.
And, oh, hello.
You can count
Oh
on
no, Jesus, tank!
Raiders roll.
Not cool.
Time to man up.
He just took out my.
Raiders, what's up?
Is it critical?
That was way too
What's
quick.
the plan? You can count on me. Sounds like a plan.
Christ,
Time
it
to
hits
man
too
up.
fast.
Raiders roll. Give them some pepper.
That should be. This should go better.
Time to man up. We got trouble ahead. That cargo bay's big enough for heavy units. They were testing these weapons on the specimens. What the hell have they been up to here?
Experimental plasma
Count
gun.
on me. Time to man up. Oh yeah. Siege tanks. Vikings. Wait. Some kind of warbot. Looks like I can pick a weapon upgrade and activate it from this console. Here goes.
So we have a choice if we want to be good against armor, good against personnel, or good against everything. I personally I think when I did this before, I went for armor, but I'm gonna go with all purpose this time because it's all purpose.
Sounds like a plan.
Hey, buddy.
That bot won't last long. Let's move.
Rock and roll.